Okay guys, we're back inside of Helldivers 2, and moving into the weekend, the guys at Arrowhead are obviously taking a well-deserved rest, and we've still got things going on in the scene that just spice this place up tenfold left, right, and center. Starting off though, we've got the major order updates that we're going to go through with you guys. We're going to talk about the major order because it's an interesting thing going around the community right now with regards to the liberation. The guys at Arrowhead have actually leaked their own new weapon inside of one of their main Twitter posts, which is bonkers. And then we're going to show you guys a bunch of leaks that have come out from the gaming community that is just amazing to see. So with that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor for today's video, Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. Use code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount. With that being said, let's dive on into today's video. So starting off, we have got the major order at hand. With 3 days and 3 hours still remaining on it, Fori Prime has been completely liberated with a star nuke on the new follow-up at 92.9%. Crimsica is at 53.4 and Hellmire at 27.2. We're chipping away at this one greatly, and you guys are doing a phenomenal job. So let's go ahead and get Astanu finished up, Crimsica, then Hellmire, and let's make sure that we finish this major order in 3 days with a full set of 100% and claim those 35 medals. For me, Hellmire seems to be a little bit more enjoyable now they've turned down the tornado rates, because bloody hell, that was a nightmare. But we're having a lot of fun over here, although one thing that is making things a little bit concerning is this Reddit post right here that you guys posted up that we need to talk about. With 10,500 upvotes, it states that's 5 terminated major orders in a row. Those bots are up to something, and I think that this is really safe to say that we've spent so much time over in the Terminid control sector that the likelihood is these bots are going to cook up an absolute storm very soon. Expect it, and expect to be diving into Creek at some stage, because realistically, you know full well they're going to send us to somewhere we really don't want to go. On the form of the Liberation battle though, this post was put up and it had 4,800 upvotes, and I feel like I kind of want to make an argument against it. It states right here, change my mind. The difficulty multiplier should apply to the Liberation percentage. Now, we're going to talk about this one on a general level, mainly because I think that my opinion on this may rattle a few feathers. For me, personally, I disagree with this one massively. Essentially what they want is for the bigger levels of 8 and 9, so on and so forth. With the multipliers that come into play with it, they should be getting a bigger liberation percentage. As it stands right now, throughout all of these major orders, we have cleared them all, some with ease, and some of them by the skin of our teeth, and some of them we've just missed. By upping the liberation percentage, all we are essentially asking them to do is make the game easier to complete, and for me, I just am not on board with that. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section below, but I don't want the game to become easier. I just want it to become more interesting and for things to just continue happening the way they are. That's my personal opinion, and I'm not going to elaborate too much on it, but I don't think we should have a higher percentage rate of liberation. I think a liberation is a liberation, and we're doing a phenomenal job as it stands anyway. Next up though, the post that they actually put up on Twitter is hilarious, mainly because we showed off the other day the flying Terminids appear without warning, and you guys have obviously been going against these Shriekers now for a few days to see how it's obviously gone. Well, what we didn't realize is actually in the video clip, they have leaked their own heavy machine gun, the Chainsaw, and it was spotted just sat there in the official Helldivers 2 Twitter post, and I didn't even realize. I don't know how this one slipped past me, but this one is so damn good. It's obviously shown in the recent clips of the Shriekers, and they are just running this one up. What this does mean though is the likelihood of this thing making an appearance very soon seems to be quite high. Now we're obviously moving through the weeks yet again, and we've obviously got the next next major order that's going to be taking place very soon. So it'll be interesting to see whether this one pulls off from the new major order or if we're going to have this one come in a different format. So the one thing I love about this game is we have leaks upon leaks upon leaks, and they tease all of their own leaks inside of the game and inside of trailers, inside of videos on their socials, and we just never know how it's all going to be coming into play. There's not like a content dump where they make an update one day and you've just got 3 new weapons, 2 new pieces of armor, and a brand new ad sort to go against. They etch this stuff in throughout the major orders and using the storyline to bring these things through to play. Very incredible way of doing it, and for me, I absolutely love it. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think and how this gun is going to make an appearance inside of the game. Now we are going to be moving into leak territory, and for you guys who don't want to see it, this will be the part of the video where you now dip off. So before you go, we are doing a giveaway for Helldivers 2. I'm going to be announcing it later today, and if you've already got the game, then we're going to give you the money equivalent in super credits. So this has everybody covered. If you haven't already, slap the like button, but we're going to go down to the comment section today and we're going to be spamming in those red hearts. We're spamming in those red hearts because realistically, we need to push this over to the automaton sector. We need to be able to have some robot fun and spill some oil. I'm itching for it, boys. I'm itching for it. So if you want to get involved with this giveaway, head down to the comment section, spam the red hearts, and I will comment on one of them later tonight where we'll be giving that away to you guys. Announcement on the community page and in the Discord with 7,500 people in it, I may add, down in the description. So moving in to leak territory, this is your final warning to leave the video. We were obviously left with who we're left with right now, but we are moving into this right here. First of all, we have got an icon pack which seems to have leaked via the in-game files, which is only solidifying a lot of the things that we already knew. We've got a load of new emotes that are going to be taking play. Whether these are going to be etched in very slowly via the major orders, we'll have to wait and see. It's probably likely, but there is a new icon for a sort of jetpack. This one interests me greatly. The main reason for that is because we already have the jetpack going as it stands, but it's more like a booster pack. You have like a short burst and it shoots you up, and it's kind of like the Mandalorian booster thing that you see. You see him just kind of like shoot a little boost and then just lands, and that's how our current jetpack works. This thing is obviously going to be a bit different, so I'm interested to see how that one plays out. And we can obviously see the Illuminate icons that are now starting to take place, with a load of new icons on the bottom which look like new mission icons, or sort of like the secondary missions, the little blue ones that you guys see over the map. This is very interesting, alongside a weapon sorting. Now in the weapon sorting, this does look to be sort of like that customization concept, as we've got like sort of like the muzzles or the main breakers for a weapon and how that actually looks, which hopefully should alter the stats to each weapon. This one really interested me, and I want to know what you guys are thinking on these icons, and if there's anything you don't agree with me on and what you think that they could be. Although it does look like there is like a toxic fused ammo sort. That really, really interests me. And moving on to this, we've got some Illuminate leaks for you guys today. Now this one I thought was incredible, because now I'm so damn excited to get around the maps where the Illuminate are going to be hiding, because this right here is the Illuminate lava texture. Now obviously this is not the exact replica of it. This is only the sample brush that they've obviously used, and it's a placeholder for lava being added, or genuine tiles to the Illuminate. Obviously, the listing for this one has had a defused height and normal texture add to it, so it may not be this exact coloring, but it's likely to look somewhat similar to this. This for me just looks phenomenal, and I cannot wait to see what we're going to experience when the Illuminate finally come and what the planets will actually look like. Now we already know that they're starting to tease sectors into this, and how they're actually doing that is by putting in some of the loading screens a main quotation that states along the lines of there being sort of like an alien ruins. And for those of you who want to explore the alien ruins and are interested in alien activity, then you are causing treason. Very, very clever way of inputting it, but it's likely that we're going to see the Illuminate making face very, very soon. Let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below on everything we've covered today. It's great to get back into it, and we're going to be diving in tonight for some more Helldivers 2 news. The weekend is here, so no official announcements likely to happen, but nonetheless, you're lucky the community is here to cover you up with some more news every single day. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your faces. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.